Minnesota is experiencing those drought conditions, but many local farmers are still seeing flourishing crops.
Aaron Stuvey has more about the current state of the growing season and how long it could last under current conditions.
With June nearing its end, Minnesota farmers are in the peak of growing season. Ag experts say that this is the time of year when the expected yield becomes to come into view, and that farmers are expecting a good outcome from this year's crop, especially compared to last year's drought-filled growing season that made yields difficult to predict.
The warm weather kind of pushed the crop along, helped it catch up. We've actually been running probably about 25% ahead of normal for growing degree units, which measures the amount of heat available for crop development. So that's probably been a good thing to help the crop catch up.
This summer has been dry overall, as the National Drought Radar shows most of Minnesota experiencing drought conditions. But southwestern Minnesota has managed to avoid overly dry conditions. Experts say that this is likely due to the high amount of rain this spring, as the moisture seeped into the soil and is now benefiting thirsty plants that have taken root. When that rain was falling, there was some concern as planting was pushed back by several weeks, but that water has now proven to be a blessing in the midst of a dry summer.
A lot of the reason that south central Minnesota isn't included in there goes back to May, when we had that 7 to 9 inches plus inches of rain that kind of recharged our soil moisture, put some more water back in our lakes and rivers and streams, so that's where some of that comes from.
While this past weekend's rain will help some dry conditions, experts say that the moisture stored in the soil will only last so long, and that farmers are still anxiously awaiting more rain. Aaron Stuvey, KEYC News Now.